This is my 2021 end of year review on the garden. I'm going to start off with the concrete, and back in January I put this AR 350 by Armour foundation down, and this stuff is just amazing. It gives it a wet look. It's really easy to apply. You can apply it with a sprayer as well, handheld sprayer, but it might look a little bit dirty now, but all I've got to do is hit it with a hose and that's done. That's clean. Patio was also done. You can see the tops of it are pretty clean, but again, once I just hit that with a hose, all that comes off. A little bit harder with the grooves because for some reason it doesn't really protect that sand, the polymeric sand. But you can see on the wall how clean that is, and that was done with AR 350 as well. So I built that enclosure, I think it was July, and it's not done too well. Hasn't really been used that much either, but you can see the netting's falling down. I got pins, I got staples in it, but I got another way now to keep that secure. And I'm going to change that into a butterfly house, I hope. This year I'm going to put some milkweed in there. I also put the landscape fabric down, and no weeds at all. A few on the sides, like on the very edges, but none come up in the middle. The fabric is absolutely fantastic. But I also put this irrigation in, and what it is just PVC pipe that goes all the way around to that spigot over there. And it comes up, I dug it down about 6 to 8 inches, and it's over there. So I put a soaker hose in on these pineapples. This was like 2 pineapples that I grew last year, and I managed to get 6 heads. Actually I got 7, one didn't survive, but I've got these, let me see, I've got these 6 heads. They're all doing pretty good. Don't really do a lot to it, except just mulch them and maybe water them once a week, or I mean it's winter at the moment, so blackberries are doing absolutely terrible. I've had them inside the pool enclosure, I've had them outside the pool enclosure, I've had them in pots, I've had them in the ground, and if they don't do anything this year, they're gone. Just going to rip them out and put all pineapples everywhere. There's another pineapple there. All this mulch here is from the wood chip mulch that I done a video on this year. It's really broken down well, considering how much there was. I had 2 loads, probably about 16 cubic yards. It was enormous. Actually, if you look over there, you see that pile right at the back. That's all I got left. I know this isn't last year, but this was a couple of years ago. I bought this bird of paradise. It's about, I'm going to say about close to 5 foot. It's got to be 5 foot. Oh yeah, that's 5 foot. It's spread. Look how many leaves have come up. It just keeps, all I do is just put chip mulch, wood chip mulch, fertilise it maybe 3 times a year. But I don't do anything to it. If it rains, it rains. If it don't, it don't. I'm still waiting for a flower. So I've done all this decking, and I sealed it in November with Thompson's water seal. I rolled the first coat and I sprayed the second, and the water just sits on it now. I mean, you can see it there. You can see it there. It just sits there, and when it rains it just beads up everywhere. So, you know, I'm hoping that it's going to work okay. It's over there as well. They're my Lantanas that I've done. I think I propagated them in April, and I've got a new one underneath there, underneath that chair. I'm just protecting it from the sun. But anyway, it's only now that it's really started to get green and grow. I don't do nothing. I don't put any fertilizer on that. I don't water it. I don't do nothing to it. I just leave it, and hopefully I'm just going to get a bush all the way down. And it all came off of that one plant over there just by the palm tree. This is hibiscus. It's not looking too well at the moment, and that's only because, sorry, there we go. And I know it's only because it's winter time, it's a change of weather. Gonna do fine. It's gonna bounce back, it always does. But I took a few cuttings last year. All 3 of these came off of that mother plant back there. And as you can see, that this one here has really taken off. So this is what I've done in December. I built this concrete path. If you want to know how to do it, don't come here. There's so many better people than me doing concrete. Difference is mine has got glass in it. That's my tumbled glass that I use, and I have that going right the way throughout. Hope you like what you've seen. Hope it inspires you. Everything in this garden I've done myself. You can look back on my previous videos and see what the garden used to look like. So I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.